quest for the thinnest case possible continues. So found something online. I was browsing Instagram, and obviously since I've been posting phone case videos, I have a ton of phone case ads in my Instagram feed. And came across this case from Luke Mall. It is the Luxury Frameless and Semi-Transparent Case for the iPhone. So if you notice, super thin. There's actually no sides to this case. There's a front bumper, back bumper, but no sides on the case. So it creates a super thin feel. It does give you a little bit of protection to go along with that, mainly scratch protection. But super lightweight, super thin case. If that's all you're looking for on your phone, then this might be the route you want to go. All right, so I've got the website pulled up here. Let's take a quick look at this, and then we're going to look up close up at the case and around the different features of it. So I found this at either Look Mall or Luck Mall, LUKMALL.com, whatever. I don't know what that website is or where it's hosted. The phone case was definitely delivered from China, so I'm guessing either this is someone who just has a relationship with a vendor in China, or maybe this is similar to Alibaba. Maybe it's kind of a Chinese website, but they also sell other fashion accessories. So found this on here in 1999. It says frameless design. It comes in multiple colors. So click through a couple of these images: red, black, and blue. It does kind of have a frosted back to it, so you can see where the Apple logo and the iPhone logo do shine through. That frosted backing is very fingerprint resistant, which I also like. So you're not going to get a ton of fingerprints on the phone. When you have a clear case, a lot of times it's a fingerprint magnet. So in this case, you have semi-transparent, kind of a frosted glass or frosted, kind of look to it, which actually resists fingerprints pretty nicely. It does offer that it comes with a metallic ring or a metal ring, which you can see around her finger there, and mine did not come with one. So, you always take a risk when you're ordering from sites like this that your order may not come completely as advertised, but I wasn't ordering this for the metal ring, so I really don't care. I really just wanted the case. I would never use the metal ring anyway. There is a lanyard hole though, so if you do get the metal ring, then you can use the lanyard hole. So on sale for $19.95. Just a few other things. They've got it for all the different iPhone sizes: 7, 8, 10s, 10R, 10s Max. Let's see, a free metal ring, which obviously didn't come in the package. Original feeling, frameless design, so it gives you that feel around the edges where it doesn't have a case, so you feel the actual frame of the phone. A natural beauty, soft matte finish with half transparent texture. Frameless design for original touch feeling. Ultra thin, upgrade technology for better touch feeling. I don't know if that sentence exactly makes sense, but okay. So I don't know if you're upgrading your technology by putting a case on it. Maybe the protection. PC material for anti-fingerprint and no fading. So that's one thing I definitely like, and that is true. It doesn't get fingerprints on it. And perfect fitted, soft TPU, easy to take off and install. I agree with that. And full protection, so you do get raised lips around the front of your phone, and the edges, top and bottom, as well as around the camera cutout. So it will protect the front and the back of your phone when you're setting it down on table surfaces and things like that. So then here's another look at the colors of the phone. All right, well, cool. So let's take a close-up look and talk a little bit more about the case itself. All right, so let's get into this. So here's kind of the frosted back, and I'm going to show you this first off of the phone because I think that's really the only way you can get a good feel for how thin the case is. So we're just going to kind of very slowly kind of look around both sides. So you can kind of see the inside of the bumper there. There's your speaker cutouts, charging port. Obviously there's not any cutouts for your mute rocker or your volume button. There's the top. The other thing I'll say is, now that I look at this and think about it, there is zero branding on this case, so you don't have to worry about advertising for someone else if that's something you're concerned about. All right, let's put this on the phone. All right, and now you can see kind of how that fits. So there is a slight, you know, the side does sit against the back of the phone, but let's see if I can show this through there. It really, the side of the phone continues to stick out a little bit. So even as you kind of rub your finger over this, you can feel that the side of the phone is slightly raised out of the case. There's what it looks like with the back on and the frosted. So I mean, no fingerprints. So turn it over, fingerprints. This side, no fingerprints. So you do get the camera hump. There you go, that's a good look at the camera hump right there. Bring that around for you. Just get the camera hump. There is the lanyard hole. It's the phone, the speaker grills and the power port cut out with the phone on. Obviously, you're getting the original, you're getting access to the phone's power button and mute rocker. You know, so there's not a lot to this. You know, as I said before, if you're looking for something that's going to give you some scratch protection, so, you know, maybe you're going to set it down on the face, or you're going to set it down on the back, and you just don't want to have to worry about where you're setting your phone, or you don't want to have to worry about, you know, as much about being careful about kind of setting it down, you know, on the table, then it kind of acts like a skin, in all honesty, except it's a little bit thicker, so 0.3 millimeters. It does, you know, you can kind of see the thickness here if I look at the bottom section here. So it does have some thickness on the bottom and the top. So obviously if you drop it and it hits on the corner, it's going to hit that case. But, you know, as you can see, a lot of your phone is exposed here. So if you drop it and it hits anywhere but on those corners or the top, then you're going to get a lot of shock to your phone, which could potentially break the glass on either the front or the back. So I wouldn't say this is something where if you're scared or if you're worried about drop protection or you drop your phone a lot, I definitely would not recommend this case for you. But if you're someone who takes pretty good care of your phone, you just want something that's going to give you some peace of mind for whenever you set it down on a desk or kind of, you know, toss it around, that you just don't want your screen to get scratched up. This is the case that, you know, you might consider this case. So check it out. Lookmall.com is where I found it. Just go there, search for frameless iPhone case. It'll probably be the only one that pops up in your search results. One more time, there's the lip around the front, so there is some lip there. You can kind of see that. And obviously the camera. But yeah, I like it. It's a cool case. I don't use this all the time, but you know, I do find myself switching into it. Mainly when I'm kind of just in and around the office or I'm not doing anything super active. You know, I'll kind of slide this phone case on just to kind of have something on there for a little bit of scratch protection. So hope this video helped. If you have any questions at all about this case, please let me know and stay tuned. We're going to get out of phone cases here pretty soon. I know I've done a lot of phone cases, but we're going to be switching it up and probably I've had the Anker Soundcore Bluetooth speaker for about 1.5 years now. So I think we're going to take a look at that and talk about how does it work after 1.5 years to 2 years of use. What is the battery? How's the battery, you know, holding up? All those kinds of things. So that'll be kind of our next video coming up. And then we have some more things after that. So thanks for watching. You know, please give me a subscribe and I appreciate the view. All right, peace.